Like, genuine question. Would I have lost this duel from where I'm standing at? Because I feel like I would have lost. This is my first like duel against Dracotail. And from what I know, that deck is egregious. On top of that, he is running it with the branded package, and I genuinely just hate. Dude, this is just fusion malice, right? With the benefits of not having to summon too many times to int into nib, which is fine, I guess. But like, okay, he sets up the Arthelion and he gets all three traps. I was just fortunate that he didn't have any hand traps at that time. Like, had to get Lulu, whatever, and then he had Cartesia. I don't know why he did this, but yeah, that happened. Pass. I won't lie. If my hand did not look the way it looked, I think I would have actually just like genuinely screwed. I had hoped to have drawn like an actual like audible card, not a board breaker, but like an imperm because this is. Let me see. If my hand did not look like this, I don't think I would have been. I would have won here. I seriously don't think I would have won. But yeah, let me shut up and let this thing roll. See, he flamed the kill. Which honestly, if I had done the opposite, I would have lost. Genuinely speaking, I would have lost this duel. I mean, then again, I could have went prayers to add, then like tribute up the tree. But tributing Haba would have hurt me if I'm being honest. Because I needed that summon effect to add back the Saji. To summon Saji. But yeah, it got negated. I went marshmallow effect. I'm telling you, if my hand did not look the way it looks, I would have lost this duel. He lost to timer, but I want to know from like other people's perspective if I would have lost this. And then yeah, he used the sting to banish away the two cards, which is completely fine. If I didn't have two other names, like I said, I would have lost. So we send out Cookie, Effect, Tribute, then we go into the Cupsy to try and add. He negates it, it's fine. We tag out, go back into the 2. We run into Cookie to flip over. Yeah, what my plan was here at this point was that I was gonna go attack so I could get rid of this fucking Cartesian. Was it Blazing Cartesia? Yeah, right. Yeah, that was my goal. But then he did other things. Then he went for Mina, go into the Kulamel, I believe. No, he went Mysterion. Which I don't understand what this card does. It uses attack. If a monster uses its activated effect to summon itself or a monster with the same original type except being damaged, you can target one of those special summon monsters. Banish them, also banish all monsters from the field with the same original type. Oh, so me using that marshmallow that turn was actually smart. Because I activated this from hand. We didn't have this on field. So I'm genuinely lucky. Okay. Check out the summon. To banish. You know what? Now that I think about it, since I was playing to board wipe, I should have just banished the Cartesian. That was my mistake, you know. Haba summon Sergi, tribute Sergi at the ritual to the last player. Then I could get back to it with the Kusanagi. Yeah, I know my deck is just as egregious, but I feel like Dracotail, me personally, I feel like Dracotail is worse. Or maybe they're just in the same boat. I really don't care. I'm just happy that I actually managed to win against Dracotail. Like, ever since I've seen this deck's performance, I've just genuinely hated it. Oh yeah, no, that was the Arthelion. We already used that effect. So I went ahead and negated it. But there was a play here that I noticed that I made a huge mistake. He activates Rahu, right? Is it Rahu? Yeah, Rahu Dracotail. Then he set the Kitu, which was to add, and I I wanna sound like hella fucked up, but like a retard. Right? I banished the Gulamel because I know whenever these fucking Dracotail cards activate, Gulamel gets this other effect where it can fucking pop cards because the Dracotail cards activate, which it's a good effect. I want to build this Dracotail deck, but I hate fusion decks though. It's because of branded. So yeah, never touching that again. Banish the Gulamel, D6, the Q2. My mistake was panic activating this, the purification, and he pops the card, right? Activates Q2. I think it's special summons, but like I said, it's a misplay, and a bit of like mental. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back to that. Right? I activated the fucking purifications. That was a mistake. All I had to do was wait. This is where I was supposed to activate the purifications, because I feel like it was tribute summon linked to Secretariat, right? But he added the really tribute, right? Resolution, tribute, resolution effect. We go into what? We go into Murakumo's effect. Yeah, we go purifications tribute, Murakumo effect to add, right? And then after resolution, Murakumo effect to summon itself, board wipe the field. Then he wouldn't have had the Secretarion summon, and he wouldn't have been able to set up the 3 cards. At least I believe. That's what would have happened. Because if he adds back the Femina, but I don't know what other card is in hand besides the Lucius. Right? He goes Femina to summon, and then he tributes. Yeah, he tributes Milulu and the Lucius. So, yeah, I made a grave mistake not waiting for the Lucius normal summon. If I had waited, then then activated the effect of the purifications to then tribute the Murakumo, right? On resolution, it was gonna blow up the Lucius, and he wouldn't have had the chance to set up the board. He lost the timer, but I just want to know, yeah, because he went Secretarion to summon, right? And then all the cards, and then I had to use my players, so I think I went to the card into it. Right, and he sets up his thing, and he debates, Murakumo effect, summon himself, board wipe, and then he goes Lucius, he shuffles and summons itself, he summons out the fucking Lulu, then he goes SP, and then he lost the timer. But I want to know is, did I even have a chance? Because that was the end of his turn, and he had 2 of the traps set up. Granted, I had these 2 in hand. The fucking... I keep forgetting these dumbass cards' names. But whatever. I don't know, man. I'm happy to have won, but basically I didn't win here. He lost to himself here. But yeah, currently plat. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a 5-game win streak? No, 6. 6-game win streak. Running this. I call it testing because I'm still trying to figure this deck out, basically. But yeah, this is it. I just want to know, would I have lost this? Yes, I'm running the egregious version of this deck because I feel like unless you're like a Trifter or a Master, you're not properly navigate this deck. Pure Yummy, which I do have both, but I just don't use. It's this one, right? Yeah. I do have a Pure Yummy variant build, but I don't know if it will be good enough. Enough of that build, talking too much.